Hey, this is my name, Shankaran. In AI, there is a situation called as a model collapse. Okay, now model collapse happens when the quality of the output from a model is degrading, has been degraded. It happens over the period of time. Okay, there are two reasons why the model collapse actually happen. The model learn from its own output. Okay, now when it actually incorrect output, okay, it actually happens, right? Not every time the output that we get from an AI model is always correct. Okay, when it actually produces an incorrect output, okay, it learns from its correct output. It keeps on repeating it. Okay, it keeps on cascading, or it keeps on reiterating on that particular part. It also happens in the multimodal architecture when the model learns from the output of another model. Okay, if the output of the other model has got a mistake, okay, so it learns from that. It assumes there is a fact. So these are the reasons. This is also one of the reason for which the hallucination actually happens, okay, in the model output, okay, in the AI applications. So either it is like chaining of the model output, okay, to another other model. Output of one model becomes an input to another model. The hallucination actually happens because it gets amplified. This situation is very similar to, okay, in the cybersecurity, in the data encryption standard. We have five modes of data encryption standard, also for the AES, right? We have got output feedback mode, cipher feedback mode, cipher blockchaining, etc. In those modes where the chaining is actually available, the output of one mode is going to have an impact on the other mode. Similarly, in the multimodal architecture also, if the AI is going to learn, okay, from the output in another model, okay, it is going to cascade the effect of the incorrectness. Okay, it happens. For example, if an AI generates a content, okay, and we are scraping it, okay, we assume that content is actually genuine. Okay, and this AI model is going to produce a content based on the content of a previous AI model. Okay, this is also one of the reasons for the hallucination. So usually what happens in case of a model collapse, okay, if we want to actually fix it, okay, we need to go for a retraining. There are three different types of retraining. One is you retrain on the original data and add few more original data as a part of it. Or you retrain on the original data and add statistically new synthetic data. Okay, so you can also take care of your the biases, etc., as a part of the data set. You can do an exploratory data analysis before you go for training, testing, and validation. The third step is to retrain the data and have the human in the loop. Okay, there's a human agency which gets on to the model to check if things are actually right. Okay, so model collapse can be observed. Okay, during periodically. Okay, you have to have the observability period. Okay, so because a lot of acts are actually, in fact, the European Union AI Act is also asking you to look out for the bias, etc. You can also look out for the factual check in case of a model output to fix the model collapse. Okay, this is Subramaniam Shankaran. Stay connected and subscribe to this channel for more information on artificial intelligence and cybersecurity and data production. Cheers and bye.